Alright guys, so for this one I'm gonna be finally adding my vinyl strip right here. It's just a basic generic piece of vinyl off of eBay, and I got it for like $5. I'm gonna basically just slap it on and cut it to fit. There's no logo, there's nothing, it's just a matte black finish. And yeah, so these are what I basically have to prep the surface. You just clean it with some alcohol, microfiber. Here's a blade for cutting, basically a little utility knife. And I'm gonna be doing it a little bit of a funky way because I kind of like mine 8 inches. So I'm gonna get an 8-inch piece of tape and actually measure the pieces of tape to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then put another piece of tape going this way. I slap it on and then I cut it where my piece is at, because to get it actually like an accurate cut. That's just the one way I've actually done it, because I don't get pre-cut, and these are no logo, nothing, just a regular piece of I think it's 60 by 12, and I just use it for this. And the reason why I actually use these pieces of vinyl, it's because for one, the sun, when your visors are down, the sun could get in between, and it's pretty annoying on sunset, especially here in SoCal. We get a lot of bright sun. And then the next thing is my camera. The camera gets hot during the summer and hot weather, and so basically it keeps the camera cool. My camera's not in there right now. And also it basically makes the camera more stealth. So instead of a camera being visible right there while it's parked, it's vinyl right there, and then just right below the actual vinyl, you could see the camera to clean the windshield. So yeah. Alright, so I just got the basic top portion clean. As you can see, it has like wiper marks all over it. It's got rock chips, and you could see my ripped up seat right there. But basically this windshield should be replaced, but I'm kind of not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna add this so I could finally stop suffering and being in traffic. And I'm just like, oh my god, I wish I would have put this piece of vinyl already, but now I'm finally gonna get to it. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get some painter's tape. This is probably a 3/4 of an inch thick, and then just a regular tape measure, and I'm gonna measure 8 inches down from the top seal, from right here down right there, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna go across that way. Alright, so basically make sure you barely touch the surface, because you could easily scratch your glass, so make sure you barely touch the surface. Alright, so I'm going to do that all the way down to get 8 inches. Alright, so I have all my pieces cut to 8 inches. All the pieces cut to 8 inches right there. Now I'm just going to put one long one that goes across this way, and then that's going to be my basic guide. Alright, so that's basically how it looks. Right there. Just like that. So now I'm going to take off these, and then I'm going to stick everything over, and then this is going to be my guide to actually 8 inches across. Alright, so next I'm just going to go over it with the microfiber again, just to get any other little residual dirt. Right here is just grime that's like baked on from the sun. but anything loose, take it off right now. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I got my vinyl right here. It's a little bit dirty because it's been old. I mean, it's kind of old. It's been in the back for a while inside that box. So I'm just gonna dust this off quick and then lay it right over. And then the excess, I'm just gonna cut it right across very gently. Alright, so I actually held it over there with some tape also, just to make sure, and I actually had to make some adjustments. So yeah, good thing with this stuff, it's pretty forgiving. So far up there, the car's so tall too. Alright guys, so I gotta cut the perimeter all the way around and basically tuck it underneath. Fortunately, this car still has pliable rubber, so I could actually move it out the way. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut around here, right there, and all around there. It's gonna look pretty good. So first thing, oh yeah, and another thing I want to add, try not to stretch this stuff, because if you stretch it into place and then stick it, when it gets 120 degrees in SoCal, whenever it's stretched, it's gonna release and go back to its original form. So you'll have like a little short spot right here. So make sure when you stick it on, don't pull it, just leave it like this and just stick it. So when it gets hot, it doesn't shrink. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna cut it along this side, that line right there, and then I'm gonna cut against this line all the way across that I made. So yeah. Alright, so knifeless tape will definitely benefit right now, but I don't have knifeless tape. You can't really get it in stores. And yeah, so what I just scored right there, it comes off pretty easy. And since it's pretty cold right now, it actually cuts a lot, like it separates a lot better. Alright, so slowly peel it away. Once it gets hung up like that, probably got to make another cut. And just keep doing that until that reaches that. And just when everything seems to be going good, it's that one little piece that has to not break off good. So let me cut this off and then let's do a little reveal of how it looks like. Alright guys, so this is how it looks inside the car. So all these little gaps right here, it's filled in right there, so there's no light coming in. So when it's sunset, it's just gonna block it completely. Dash camera's right there. I got to adjust it where it's just right above, the camera's right above, but I gotta turn the camera on and plug it in and everything. And then even with the visors back, you'll still have a visor there, so that's pretty awesome, pretty good. Yeah, so more privacy. Dash camera is happy because it's not going to be in the direct sunlight, and it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so it's sunny and raining at the same time. Just kind of odd, but here's how the car looks like right here. Not perfect, but I gotta probably clean it up a little bit. Gotta fix some edges and trim it up a little bit better, but yeah. Well, yeah, that's how it turned out. Not bad at all. When it's lowered and it has a little bit more work done, yeah, so like the little spoiler, everything looks pretty dang clean. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the little video. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.